Hey to everybody. I gotta get the phone to come up so I can see the chat. Okay. And the tablet. I'm like an old woman. I have to get one to follow the chat, one tablet at the tablet to keep up with the question I'm on. I'm like an old woman, I'm telling you. All right. Oh, I gotta get the board too to write when the questions are here. Hold on. Hey, Ravi! Yay! You are on point, Ravi. You just be up in here with a quickness every time. No playing. All right, so we got the free questions are open. Hey, Charm. Hey, Gamer. All right, OPEN. So maybe people can see that when they come in to know. Hey, Tanya and Denise. Y'all are in here quick. So let me get my tablet so I can keep up with the questions. We're going to start with Charm. Hi, Marley. Is my husband being faithful to me? All right. What is the energy around Charm and her husband in this situation? That's what we're going to ask. We're going to get 5 shuffles because I hadn't shuffled them any before I started. So, and this is for Charm. That's okay. I tell you what the cards say. Each time I tell you what, and honestly, you can ask the same question every day and could possibly get a different answer. That's just my belief. I could be wrong about that. That's just my opinion. Everybody has an opinion. But our energy changes every second of every day, and everybody else's does too. So, you know. And 4. And one more shuffle. Hey, Russell's daughter. We got to get Yaya in here one time. Every time I see you, I think about that. I haven't seen her on YouTube in a while. You been cooking something good? All right. This is for Charm, her husband. I figure that because you always make me hungry with the stuff you talk about. The Queen of Cups is in the upright for the first card. The Sun card, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the King of Pentacles. So, you know, if you watch tarot, then you know what these cards mean automatically. I don't know what my answer was to you last time because I don't ever remember the questions that people ask. But the Queen of Cups and the Sun, I feel like this person has a lot of emotion for you in general. And I feel like this is speaking to some kind of spouse energy with the King of Pentacles. This person could be drained from something with the Queen of Wands reversed, or it's like they've lost their mojo in the terms of if they work a lot of hours or there's something they're pouring their energy into. But I don't feel like there's any reason for you to be worried because the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. So I hope that helps for charm. But the very first card that came out was the Queen of Cups, and it was in the upright. And I read reversals too. So I would tell you if I saw something bad here, and I don't see anything bad. The only thing I do see is a card that speaks to no reason to worry or try and work through whatever this is. It's unnecessary fear when the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. Honestly, the Nine of Swords in the upright can be unnecessarily, usually. But with the reverse here, it's saying there's no need to worry. That's what I'm getting. All right. Hey, you missed it, Russell's daughter. Robbie was in here the other day trying to pick him up a woman who spoke Spanish. Oh, Denise. Thank you. Y'all, I got to take her question first just because she donated, and then I'm going right back to all the free ones, so it's not like I'm not going to do the free people. But I'm just weird. I just want to do something for it because I feel like I don't do nothing to get the donation unless I take their question. He was up here trying to pick him up a woman. Okay, Robbie, I'll get you. So this is for Denise. How does Matthew feel about our separation? What is the energy around Denise and Matthew regarding the separation? We're going to do 5 shuffles. Tell her about it, Robbie. It was a girl who, she was speaking like Spanish or something for her question, and he was translating for me. Then he started trying to ask her if she was local. Four. What are the feelings of Matthew for Denise around this separation? The feelings of Matthew for Denise around the separation. How does Matthew feel about the separation with Denise? The Hierophant card, the 8 of Swords reversed, the Temperance in the reverse, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups reversed. So you said this person is separated is the only reason why I'm saying, you know, yes, I see that you're separated. There could be some pain associated with that, with the 10 of Swords. But the cards that are making me feel like this person does not desire to be separated, this card right here doesn't have many meanings. And the 8 of Cups in the reverse is basically a card that says you can be on the other side of the planet from a person, but you're still energetically tied to them. You still feel that tie to that person. So they feel tied to you still. They have not moved away from your energy unless it's just physically. So you could be in separation, and they do feel the pain of that. It still feels fresh to them. This separation between you and them, or whatever has happened, they still go over that kind of stuff. But it's like they have this sense of impatience with the Temperance in the reverse, and they could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Or it could just be saying they have a sense of impatience around the fact that they want you and them to be back tied together. Whether that's, even if you are like married to this person, but you're separated from each other physically, they want you to be back together. If you and this person just dated, but you're not talking right now, whatever level of your commitment there was before, they want it to go back to that, because this was the very first card that came out, the Hierophant in the upright. And this is something that they have ignored for a while because the 8 of Swords is in the reverse. So it tells me for a while this is the way they were. They were trying to stay up in their head, ignore it. You see how she's got this stuff on her, but she could easily remove it? It's like they tried to ignore the fact that they wanted this to come back to this way. But now they're coming to their senses. They're no longer ignoring that. And this is all something going on with them internally. And it's like they're losing patience because they're tired of being patient about getting back to what the result that they want. And at the same time, they're feeling the pain and they're still holding on to you energetically. So I hope that helped. Denise. Okay, let's see who's next. Tanya Martin, may I know about love and work, please? Tanya Martin. You're welcome, Denise. 4 shuffles for Tanya Martin. Love or work that Tanya Martin needs to know. The most significant energy around love and work for Tanya Martin. Okay. We'll just read whichever one I feel like comes out. How about that, Tanya? Now the Hierophant card came out in the reverse for you. The 3 of Wands, the Emperor card, the Devil reversed, and the Queen of Cups reversed. So the Ace of Pentacles is underneath the bottom and it's in the reverse. So that tells me, with the underlying energy being that, there is a potential for something, and I feel like it's career related. And I think that you're in this energy of waiting on something that's committed, because the 3 of Wands and the Hierophant reversed, it's like you have this feeling that you just you're waiting for it to happen. You're waiting for this thing to happen, but it's not coming through with the Hierophant in the reverse. I will say this, and I don't know why I feel led to tell you this, but as long as you wait on it, because I deal with this myself, I'm very impatient. So as long as you wait on a certain outcome, it's like you're spitting that energy out to the universe. So the universe mirrors back to you more waiting. And it's like you can't fake it or pretend when it comes to waiting either. Like you can't be like, oh, I'm not waiting anymore, but on the inside you are. The universe always knows. And I feel like that's why that is what is holding off a significant commitment that will come in. I feel like it's in the wings for you, because with the Queen of Cups reversed here, some people say that's being emotionally closed off, but I don't feel like that, because the Ace of Pentacles reversed. There's potential here for this, but it hasn't happened yet. But I feel as if you can kind of get on your grind in your finances, even if it's like a side hustle, but you keep your normal job, you do whatever you normally do, but that spare time that you feel has been associated with this waiting, any time you have in your life that you use for that, I feel like if you'll get in this Emperor energy and put it towards something, whether it's a hobby, like how I make these videos for y'all, it's something to fill your time, a side business, anything, you fill in the blank. But if you get in that energy, I feel like I feel like you got thought forms going on up in your head, and you will break that. And then I feel like this Queen of Cups reversed and the Hierophant, which is love and commitment with love surrounding it, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I feel like it will be in the upright then. I almost feel like I'm telling you this will be the best path of least resistance to transmute this energy that you got going, sticking around with this waiting. And if that's wrong, I'm sorry, that's just what came out. So I hope that helped you, Tanya Martin. Okay. Alright. Who is next? Ruby Samoza. What is my future career? Okay. What is the energy around Ruby Samoza's future career that would be for her highest good? How about that question? Let's swap decks. All right, we get 4 shuffles for Ruby Samoza. One. I probably said your name wrong. I think I got the chat. I got it sideways on here, but y'all probably can't even see the cards right because of the way I got it. Oh, Lord. Maybe that's better. Is that better, y'all, so you can see the cards? Because I had it sideways thinking that would work better. All right, this is for Ruby Samoza. 3 more. I don't know why it made it, because I always do it sideways, and it usually lets me do it that way, but... Tell me the energy around career for Ruby Samoza, a career path that would be around her best good. Ruby Samoza. Seven of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom with the 10 of Cups. So, thank you, Tiffany Wells. You need to put a question in the thing, though, so I can answer it. Oh, I see it above it. So, with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups here, it tells me that whatever your career the path you need to follow is something that's closer to your heart space. It's going to take some patience and some time for this to turn into something significant. So if you're wondering about a certain path and it's something that's not close to your heart, I feel like that's fine to do that. But the best path that would be the most successful and like you would enjoy the most, it's going to be something out of your comfort zone with the King of Pentacles reversed. And it could possibly be something around with the 9 of Wands reversed, something that you initially looked at as an experience in your life that was negative. But now you can use something that you learned in that negative experience. This is going a little crazy and I'm getting this, so I'm just going to tell you. But you use what you learned in that negative experience to build this foundation for whatever it is that you need to go towards in your career. Maybe you need to just free journal for like a few weeks early in the morning by yourself so you can get the best idea going forward on how to pursue whatever this is. But the answer is to find something that is close to your heart. It's going to require you to go out of your comfort zone, and it's going to be something that you have learned some lessons around in your lifetime. I feel like it would be like a slow build. With the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, it's something that you're going to have to build it slowly over time. But once it gets there, you're going to love whatever it is if you take that road. So I hope that helps. All right, let me write Tiffany on here so I'll remember I already did her question. Let's see what she says. She's the one with that Aquarius that you have to take to the woodshed, I think. All right. Tiffany says, hey, Marley, is my Aquarius man catching more feelings for me? He's been different lately in a good way. Okay. Yes, thank you so much for the super chats. All right, let's get this Aquarius guy's energy. Thank you, Tiffany. Let's get this Aquarius guy's current energy towards Tiffany. What is this Aquarius doing towards Tiffany? I'm going to get 5 shuffles. What is his current energy? Tell us about the Aquarius for Tiffany. Tell us about this Aquarius for Tiffany. So I hope that helps you, Ruby Samoza. That was out there, but I just went with what I got. You know what I done did, Tiffany? I done left 2 cards out of this deck, which means I'm going to a different deck because I shuffled all that for nothing. Let's use this one. I like this one anyway, the gilded. We're going to get 5 more. Aquarius for Tiffany. Tiffany's on fire today, ain't she? 2, 3, and 2 more. The Aquarius for Tiffany Wells. All right. Nine of Cups. The 5 of Wands reversed. The King of Wands reversed. The 2 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. So there's a pair on the board off the top. King and Queen of Wands. Even if y'all are not fire signs, they're both in the reverse. But let me tell you what I think. I think that the reason you notice maybe a difference in this person, if you do notice a difference, because the 9 of Cups came out first, and the first cards are always pretty significant anyway. And it came out with the 5 of Wands reversed. So if you and this person in the past had some kind of drama going on, just dramatic energy. 5 of Wands is childish drama and sometimes can speak to like competition for someone's energy in some kind of way. I feel like this person has been doing some inner work, some reflecting with the 9 of Cups in the upright. If it came out in the reverse, I would say they still need to, do that work. But it's like in the past, there's some kind of drama. Either it happened in this person's life when you weren't around, or it happened between you and them. But with it being in the reverse, it's like they have a desire to kill that energy. They have a desire to fight that energy, combat that energy, and no longer live in an energy where drama is surrounding them. They're also doing some inner work. Even if they don't know it's called inner work, it doesn't have to be called that. But they're doing some reflecting and some work on the inside that's helping them like vibrationally and energetically. They also have the Hermit underneath the bottom, which is another card about doing inner work. The only thing I see in this person's energy that's still kind of immature, I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like it's just immature. They're back and forth, but it could not be about you. It could be about general life decisions, because a King of Wands in the reverse is someone who don't take things very seriously. Sometimes can be a player, but also can be someone who just don't take certain things around Pentacles very serious. They're back and forth in their energy. They're not making that solid decision as like an Emperor would, or a King of Wands in the upright would. But also this person could have some issues around like the way they see themselves, like their self-confidence with the Queen of Wands reversed. Or you would know your situation. If that's you, then that's just telling you that you have some issues around that and you need to work on your self-concept. Maybe by listening to affirmations while you sleep. Dylan James is the YouTube channel. You need to get that. Let me type it in the chat. Pull up Dylan James, and he has sleeping affirmations you can listen to every night. They're free. They're like 8 hours long around your self-concept, around whatever you want to manifest. And that right there will help you in that area. So yes, I feel like this person has been doing some work on the inside of them, within themselves. And if you're seeing a change, it's because they no longer desire drama in this connection. So I hope that helped, Tiffany. Okay. So who is next? Stylist Selena. You're welcome, Tiffany. Stylist Selena, I would like for you to do a reading about my job. So what is the energy? Eliza! What is the energy around Stylist Selena's job? 4 shuffles. Stylist Selena. me about stylist Selena and the energy around her job that she needs to know. Stylist Selena. You're welcome. All right. Two of Swords, King of Swords reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups reversed. The Four of Pentacles is underneath the bottom. I feel like you may be at this situation with this job or just a job, like a possible job, because you have the Two of Swords here. It's kind of like you're stuck in decision mode about something to do with your job. And I feel like telling you that if you can kind of hold on to your pentacles, hold on to the money you are making with the Four of Pentacles here, that's underneath the bottom, because there's a King of Swords reversed in the energy around your job. If it's not a specific person, it's just the whole environment of this job. This is pissed off energy. This is a bad attitude. People that have a chip on their shoulder. This general energy could be at your job, or it could be tied to one specific person with the King of Swords reversed. But then you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is usually that card about stepping off the ledge and taking that leap towards being like an entrepreneur. Something you can do on your own. Something you can do independently. Maybe you need to keep going to this job, but during the time you're there, hold on to all the resources you can, even if it's a slow thing. And you do something on the side, whatever this is, Nine of Pentacles, you will have victory and you'll have a lot of reasons to feel successful, and you'll get a lot of accolades and recognition for whatever this is. And you know what the idea is. It'll be something close to your heart with the Queen of Cups. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Eliza. I hope you're doing good too. I don't know lately, y'all. She said right on, yes, good. But y'all, lately for the last few days, it's like some days I'm so tired for no apparent reason. I just do normal stuff and go to work, and I don't know why. I just feel like I need to just sleep. It's crazy. That's okay, Lena, Wayna, Bobana. You can give me a yes or no question. I'll do it. All right. Let's see. Who is next? There's Robbie telling you about that lady, but she's living in another country, darn it. Lourdes Gonsalves. Let's see. When am I going to be part of the leading team at work? Oh, I wish she would, Miss Russell's daughter. Lourdes Gonsalves. Let's see. How about this? This is how we're going to ask this. Is the energy favorable for you to stick around at this job if you want to become part of the leading team? 4 shuffles. Lourdes Gonsalves. I know I'm murdering that. The name is probably terrible. I'm probably just messing that all up. 2, 3, and 4. Lourdes Gonsalves. If this person stays where they are, is the energy favorable for becoming part of the leading team? The devil just came his tail out like right then. What in the world? Let's see what else comes out for you. The Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So honestly, the Four of Wands is underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like wherever you're working at currently, that is a very favorable spot for you to stay, with this being in the upright. This is like the universe has stamped its approval on you working at this place. If you want to be part of the leading team, you're going to have to come up with a plan with this Knight of Pentacles here, and maybe even get into some childlike energy where you just kind of naturally go with the flow, get in the flow, whatever you're doing at work. And you're almost going to have to become obsessive. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but you know how when you really want something and you want to really pursue something in a career, you're going to have to make that decision with the Two of Wands to just pursue this obsessively. Like really put a lot of energy into it, a lot of fire, because we can take devil energy and use it in a positive way, and it will get us very far in life. But I feel like this is going to be something that is other people are going to want this position as well, whatever this is you're asking about, because the Seven of Wands is here. You see how he's up on the hill with his wand? He's ready to defend his position. So you're just going to have to give it all you got. That's what I feel like telling you. But I feel like, yes, you will be able to do that. I don't normally do like a time frame because I never really see time frames in the cards, but I'm telling you that the energy is supporting for you to be in that leadership position, but you're going to have to give it all you got. So I hope that helped. All right. Baby HD. Does the Taurus... You're welcome, Lourdes Gonsalves. Does the Taurus think I am hurt? How does the Taurus see baby HD? 4 shuffles. I think I already did yours, Ruby. 2. 3. And this is for baby HD. How does the Taurus perceive baby HD? Oh, the Sun reversed. You're welcome, Ruby. The Ace of Wands reversed. The Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we'll get one more. How does this Taurus see baby HD? The Six of Swords reversed. All right, so one thing they see you as, these two cards right here, this card was in the middle of the deck, flipped over, the Two of Cups. So they feel as if you have emotion for them because they have emotion for you. I will say that. Regardless of whatever's happened between you and this person, the way they feel about you, they see you as having that same emotion for them. It's a mutual thing. But they feel like you're very guarded towards them because the Four of Pentacles is in the middle. And then the Ace of Wands in the reverse is a general sense of, I haven't got to you yet, Morningstar. You're next. You didn't get skipped. A general sense of a loss of passion. Okay, so they feel like you've lost the fire towards this connection because something has happened. And they also feel like you think that the happiness in some kind of way has been sucked out of the situation. But at the same time, you have emotion for them and you can't move on from them. You're having a tough time moving forward with the Six of Swords in the reverse. They feel like you're trying to make decisions based on logic with the King of Swords. But he's in the upright, so that's a positive energy. It's not like they feel like you're being negative towards them. They just think you're no longer allowing the emotions you feel to make your decisions for you. They perceive you as being very logical, very matter of fact, and truthful, honestly. So I hope that helped. Okay. So that was baby HD. Now we got Morningstar. Hi, can you please tell me what I have to look forward to in the next 3 months, please? Alrighty. 4 shuffles. 1, this is for Morningstar. A general energy of what to look forward to in the next 3 months. 3. And 4. Ashley Vasquez. Okay, when I get to your question, I'll just come back and look right here if I can still find it, okay? Ashley. I'll do my best to remember that when we get down to you. What is something Morningstar can look forward to in the next 3 months? The Hermit, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Wands. The Four of Cups reversed. I feel like you have a sense of perceiving something as a missed opportunity, like you missed out on something, even if it's not love related. Since it's general, I'm not going to say anything is love or career or whatever. You just apply it to however you want to. But with this being the underlying energy, I feel like there's going to be a period of time where you're kind of feeling, or maybe you're coming out of that, but you're feeling as if something in your recent past was a missed opportunity. But the Five of Pentacles reversed is here, telling me that also with the Hermit, you could be doing a lot of reflection, time alone, but it's actually positive time alone because you're doing a lot of inner work on yourself. And you could have some kind of abandonment issues that you're actually healing. This can be something towards your childhood or just in general life. But with it being in the reverse, that tells me that you're healing whatever this is. I would be mindful about people in your outer world because you got the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It's not anything to be fearful of, but just be mindful of people that could possibly be childish, manipulative, that just start drama starting kind of people, because the Five of Wands is in the upright in your energy. But the Ace of Wands is also here. And an Ace of Wands, you can handle whatever comes towards you with that energy, but just be mindful of people, even if it's not love, even if it's friends or coworkers or whatever, trying to start drama. But you have two fives. Out of the 5 cards I pulled, you have 2 fives. I feel like there is a lot of change happening in your environment in general over the next 3 months. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse, which I feel like that's the tarot telling you some way, shape, or form, find a way to really put all you got with this Ace of Wands into your work and finance, because you're going to get, the rewards are there, the potential is there with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, but you just got to put it towards it. So I hope that helps. Morning Star. All right. Let's see who is next. David Singh. Can you tell me what I can expect for the rest of July? David Singh. Give me a reading for David for the rest of July. 4 shuffles. You're welcome, Morning Star. 2. You got what it takes to deal with the drama, because 5 of Wands, that's just telling you to be mindful, but you got it. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all so much. I think that helps the video somehow, but I'm not real bright when it comes to that. Or it helps more people see it or something. Okay. This is for David Singh. The rest of July for David Singh. The Justice reversed. The 5 of Wands, y'all, this is why I swap decks, and I know I feel like I'm crazy sometimes. The last spread I pulled had the 5 of Wands, and I'm not, this is proof right here. I know it's not proof, but it's proof to me that we are all connected. On a bigger level, we are all connected, because when you start pulling cards for different people, the cards will repeat themselves. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups. The Devil card is underneath the bottom. So I feel like there could be connections in your life, whether it's love or friend related, that could be kind of dramatic. These are the kind of people, they give a little and they expect a lot. So if this is a love connection with the Seven of Cups, it could be like an option coming in of some kind, or this could just be different people that you share a cup with in general, family, friends, co-workers, whoever is in your outer world. Be mindful of people with the justice reversed that give a little and expect a lot. I feel like this is a time for you to lay low for the rest of July because the Six of Wands is in the reverse. That's not a bad card in the reverse. It's just it's not the quite the time yet for whatever this is to reap your rewards. The Seven of Pentacles, I need you to be patient for a little bit longer than just July because this is about planting the seeds and being patient and allowing for it to mature. Whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, this is not the time of maturity yet, but I feel like if you lay low and be patient, that will happen, whatever that is that you want to know about. But just be mindful of people that give a little and take a lot. I just really feel like you need to know that for this month of July. And you could possibly be having some like dating options coming towards you with the Seven of Cups. You have a good night too, Morning Star. I wish you bunches of luck and blessings. All right, so I hope that helped, David. Naya Hall. What is the energy around this business for Naya Hall? You know what? You're going to think I'm a dork, Naya, but I want to tell you something about the successful thing. So if you do this business and it doesn't turn out with what you would define as successful, I bet you learn something while you're doing that if you keep going, you can use towards another business that will meet your definition of success, if that makes sense. As long as you stay on the path and never give up. You have a blessed night too. We're going to do 4 shuffles for Naya. Is the energy favorable around Naya's business decision? Is the energy favorable around Naya Hall's business decision? The Queen of Swords reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The Empress card. And the Lovers. So since this is a business, the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. So the potential energy is there. And you pulled the Empress. So no matter what, I want you to listen to this though. You're growing and evolving into an Empress. This is part of the path. Whatever this business thing is that you're trying to do, whether it's the final thing that you do for the remainder of your life, I'm not sure, because the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's a need to build like a solid foundation with this. But I feel like telling you whatever this business is that you're doing, it's part of the path to build that solid foundation. You're on the path to becoming an Empress. So as far as if you're asking me, should you stop? No, you should keep going with this business, because if this business crashes and burns, there's going to be another one after it that you're going to need the stuff you learned from trying to build this one to become an Empress. This is what you're going to end with. This is your end result. So keep going down the path you're on. So I hope that helped. All right. Eliza says, what is the current situation of my ex-boyfriend? What is that guy on the thing about since you've been gone? Is that what you want to know? How does he see you? Is that what you want to know, Eliza? How does he feel or see you? If you're still in here, tell me yes or no, and then I'll make sure I try to answer it that way. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it how I said it. How does he see you for Eliza? 4 shuffles. 1, 2, okay, she said yes, 3, and 4. What's going on with this ex-boyfriend for Eliza? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Sun reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the Nine of Swords is underneath the bottom. So I feel like telling you the Ten of Pentacles is not a bad card at all. It's a very good card, but it's always, for me, it's based on what comes around the cards. So this person is kind of materialistic in not so good way with the Ten of Pentacles coming out first. I feel like they are trying to get over this situation, and it's like they have this bitterness, like they have a chip on their shoulder about the situation. And if it's not about you with the Nine of Swords underneath the bottom, it's just they just go about life in generally with this unnecessary fear-based energy. They live in this energy, and they live with a chip on their shoulder. If it's not towards you, like I said, it could just be that's the way they are because they're not a very happy person within themselves. They got the Sun reversed with the King of Swords reversed. But it's like that kills their drive, that kills their mojo, that kills their fire by doing that. So it's like this person in the current timeline we're asking about, this person is not a very happy person to be around currently for whatever reason. They got some negative vibes going on with that King of Swords, Sun reversed. And I feel like they could be really focused on their bag, but kind of in a negative way because they're like very materialistic, if that makes sense. They really love the idea of money and things and stuff that you can't take with you when you leave this life. So I hope that helped you, Eliza. All right. I already got Tiffany's question, and thank you again, Tiffany, for the super chats. You and Denise, dear. Okay, Alexis Williams. Was it a good thing for me to break ties with Brian? 4 shuffles for Alexis Williams. Ravi, I thought you had a question. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet because you better make sure I get your question. And 4. You're welcome, Eliza. Okay, I'm going to get yours next, Robbie, just because you always help me and I don't want to miss it. She said, Brian is a Sag. Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. So I'm going to get 5 cards, just the general energy of the situation, and then tell you what I think it means. The Tower reversed. The 8 of Cups reversed. And the 6 of Wands. I feel like, yes, it was a good thing for you to break the ties with the Sagittarius Brian. This is why, because this person is immature with the Page of Swords here. That doesn't mean it's a bad energy, but they got the 5 of Swords attached to them. They are the kind of person that, all right, Ravi, I'm going to get you. Is that the question you were asking me, career? They are the kind of person that is willing to cut their own nose off to spite their face, which means they're willing to hurt themselves to hurt themselves. They will hurt you even if they call themselves having emotion for you. Okay? I feel like you could second guess that. I know because you asked me that question, but also because you're having a tough time energetically releasing this person. But I feel like it's a slow and steady path forward that you need to take. The Tower card is in the reverse. This situation going away is like the universe protecting you from a Tower moment. You know, an intense moment of wishing you would have. because anyone that you're connected to that's in the Five of Swords energy, they'll hurt their own selves just to know they hurt you. So that's not someone you want to be tied to for a long period of time. And then you end up with the Six of Wands. You're going to be looking back on this situation as part of your journey and realize how much better off you are, but it's just going to take some time. So I hope that helped you. And that was for Alexis Williams. So now let's grab Ravi's question real quick. Okay. What do I see for Ravi career-wise? 5 shuffles. 1. You're welcome, Alexis. 2. 3. Whoops. 4. Tell me about Ravi's cards career-wise. Red Rose. Thank you so much. We're going to do you next. Let me write your name down so I don't forget that fast. All right, we'll do Red Rose after we do this one for Ravi. Tell me about this career message for Ravi. He's trying to test me over here. He said he already knows the answer. Oh, that makes me nervous. Okay, give me the cards for Ravi's career message. The Hierophant card. The Seven of Swords reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Death card. The Page of Pentacles reversed. And the Justice is underneath the bottom. So what I want to tell you is, if this has not already happened, this is what I see if someone was asking me about a career and they didn't know what was coming, okay? I feel like this is something coming towards you that's very long-standing. It has like longevity to it with the Hierophant card being here. And it has a lot of balance. You'll feel as if what you give towards this job or situation, you get back in return, whether it's because you enjoy it or you get a lot of pay from it or whatever. You'll feel there's an even give and take. And I feel like you've had a path on your career that in the past, you could have felt like you got the shitty end of the stick pretty much. You felt bogged down in your past. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed. But while you were doing those jobs, you learned a lot with the Page of Pentacles reversed. This was lessons learned as you were going through these situations. But I feel like this is a time that's coming to an end. You've got through that and you've become a new person by learning whatever this was from the past. And then now it's like there's this new opportunity opening up and it has a lot of longevity. And it's very stable and solid, and you're going to feel a sense of balance by this opportunity. So how did I do, Ravi? You didn't get skipped, Fatima or whatever. I'm going in order. Okay, Red Rose. Where's your question, Red Rose? Time is coming to a new end. Yes, I learned a lot, built my skill set. Go, Ravi! I done made Mana Shelter laugh, so I done said something dumb, ain't I? Alright. You're welcome. How is Chris feeling about me, please? No communication. Thank you. You're very welcome. Let's check out old Chris. Tell us about Chris's feelings for Red Rose. Well, I stopped and did the super chats, people. Is that why? because I see Fatima. I'm probably not saying your name right, but you're underneath in my list. You're underneath Kathleen Bustamante. So I have one more person after Red Rose, and then Fatima. You'll be next. Okay? You can call me Rafia for the reading if needed. I got you. So how is Chris feeling for Rafia? 5 shuffles. 1, 2, whoops, 3. Chris's feelings for Rafia. 4. Thank you, Mana Shelter. I sound like cornbread. You're welcome. I'm going to get you, I promise. I get all the people until I write closed on there, so I'll make sure I get you. How is Chris feeling for Rafia? Tell me about Chris's feelings for Rafia. I'm from South Georgia. Woo, what wanted to come out? The Star card. All right, I'm already going to tell you what I'm getting with that card in just a second, but let's see what else. 9 of Swords reversed, the Strength card, 5 of Swords reversed, and the Hangman. So bomb off the top. You got the Empress underneath the bottom with the Star. So whether, I see that you said no communication, but I'm telling you what this person feels on the inside of them regarding you, okay? This person sees you as the Star, okay? They see you as an Empress, and both of those cards are in the upright. Those are very positive energies. In fact, they could put you on such a high pedestal or have such a high regard for you with these two energies combined that it's almost intimidating to them. But they do it to themselves. It's nothing you've done, but they see you in such a positive light that it's almost intimidating, I feel. I feel like this person has a tough past around conflict, and it has sparked a lot of fear within them because 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords are both in the reverse, which is telling me this is from the past energy, before you maybe knew this person. They got some serious stuff that's happened in their past, and it's something that they have perceived as negative. Well, if someone's seeing you like this very positively, then that triggers fear in this person around conflict or possibly getting too tied to you and losing you. So out of fear, they hold back with the Strength card. The Strength card is about holding back. And the Hangman, it's like they're stuck in, limbo regarding the situation. But they're actually holding back from you. It's not like they don't care. It's like they put you up on a pedestal with the Star and the Empress. So therefore, they hold back. But it's nothing personal. It's all things going on down inside this person because of some experiences they've had that were negative in their past. So I hope that helps, Rafia. Well, I hope that sometimes when people are holding back, it's like, it's very frustrating because you can't make them understand that you're not going to be negative like that. You're welcome. All right. Kathleen, and then we're going to get Fatima. Me and the person on my mind are in separation. What will happen for us in the future? We're both Virgos. I know. All right, tell me about Kathleen Bustamante. I'm going to call you Kathleen because I'm messing up the last part. What is the future for Kathleen? Or what will happen next for Kathleen and the person on her mind? And both of them are Virgos. Alright, this is for Kathleen. Tell us about these two Virgos. What's happening next for the... Woo, what was that? 9 of Swords in the reverse. That card has came out so many times. Kathleen and these two Virgos. What's most likely to happen next between these two? Ooh, something wanted to flip, did it? No, it didn't flip. The High Priestess reversed. The Five of Wands reversed. The Page of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. The Six of Wands. So I do feel like telling you that this person likes to put on a show for you. Not physically, but they just want you to believe that they're doing better than they really are. They want to keep that facade up for you. I feel like you may hear from this person because the Page of Swords showed up in the upright and we specifically asked what will be happening next. I feel like there will be some kind of small communication. With the Page of Swords here, it's not a whole lot of significance to it, but it is some kind of reaching out. And the High Priestess in the reverse can speak to like a time of not a whole lot of going on verbally, nothing really, and then that changes with it being in the reverse. But whatever this conversation is, I'm not sure if it's just because you're going to be as an option. I'm just telling you to be mindful of that. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but if you have the idea that you want to be the only option, you know what I'm saying? I would make sure that this person wasn't actually simultaneously pursuing other options while pursuing me. So the bottom line is the next action, I believe, will be after a period of silence. There will be a break in the silence and it will be some kind of communication towards you. And just know that whatever happens, this person wants you to believe they're doing better than they are with the Six of Wands underneath the bottom. Okay. I'll answer your question, Jamie. But I normally don't do times because the way I read cards, I don't actually know how to accurately do that. But I'll answer it to the best of my ability. All right, y'all, we didn't hit an hour, so I'm going to hit closed on here. But I'm going to get everybody's question all the way down to Jamie O'Sullivan. That'll be the last person I do. Because it's going to take a while to get to the bottom, I'm sure. Jamie, you're welcome. O'Sullivan. That'll be the last free person. All right, so let's see who is next. That was Kathleen. Fatima. Will IDIR. Thank you, Eliza. Making me feel important. Will IDIR reach out to me? 4 shuffles. 1, 2. Will IDIR reach out to Fatima? 3 and 4. Will IDIR reach out to Fatima? We're going to do 3 and see if it tells us something about communication or yes or no. The Five of Swords reversed. The Empress reversed. The Moon card. We got to get 2 more. That's not enough. The Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So yes, this person will reach out to you. And I don't know if you realize it yet, but this person sees you as very like emotional fulfillment, family card. You got the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I felt like getting, oh hell, here we go with Tarot Destroyer. Get your ass out of here. Bye, Felicia. Okay, sorry about that. I should just hush and keep going. But since you're asking if they're going to reach out, the Eight of Wands is messages back and forth. And with the Ten of Cups attached to it, that's telling me that this person sees you in the light of like family and committed, family, happy energy. So it may not, it may not be like suddenly, I don't know, because I'm not good with the timing thing, but with the Eight of Wands, you ask specifically if they're going to reach out. You got the Eight of Wands, And then the Four of Wands underneath the bottom. So it's a divine timing thing. So I feel like it'll be when this person, it says the Moon card too, so that can speak to like unknowns about when this will be. But I do know there will be messages and they'll be back and forth between you and this person. So I hope that answered your question. We have fight and no communication now. Well, you got the Eight of Wands in your card, so I feel like the most likely answer is yes, you will get through that and you will talk again. So no worries. Alrighty. Mana Shelter, will me and Jay be in a relationship again? You're welcome. Alright. Mana Shelter. You're welcome, Mana Shelter. We're doing 5 shuffles for you. 3. 4. And 1 more. Will Mana Shelter and Jay be in a relationship again? Let's see. What are the energies around the most likely outcome regarding a relationship for Mana, Shelter, and Jay? Look at Mana Shelter spitting that golden nugget advice to her own self. I'm just picking on you. All right. The Temperance card in the reverse, the 5 of Wands, the Moon reverse, the 6 of Wands, and the Devil reversed. So I will tell you this, the 4 of Cups is there on the underneath the bottom. So I feel like there may be other options around you that's not Jay. And it's going to be, even if you don't consciously know about these options, it's things you're not interested in. If they've come towards you or people that have noticed you and you just kind of write them off, even if you don't realize that's what you're doing, they kind of see you as not interested in them. I want to tell you that because that's underneath the bottom of the deck. But with the Temperance reversed, the 5 of Wands, and the Moon, I feel like telling you to listen to Dylan James, the affirmations about your self-concept, because I feel like there could be a possibility of a comeback around with this person, but if so, it's going to have the 5 of Wands and the Temperance reversed attached to it. A feeling of instability in the connection in general, and also nothing dangerous, just childish drama with the 5 of Wands. Every time I see the 5 of Wands in a relationship thing, that always makes me think of those 2 words, childish drama. And it's going to be a sense of imbalance in the connection because of the childish drama. But the Moon can sometimes speak to your subconscious, okay? And with the Moon in the reverse, I feel like telling you that what will help you the most, that you can actually see physical results in your reality, is do some reprogramming on your subconscious mind. I told somebody else already, you might have been in here, but I'm going to type it out. If you look up Dylan James, there's sleep affirmations on his channel for free. But you have to listen to these affirmations for like a while because you're going to get bad dreams. You're going to really feel like it's not working to start with. And as time goes on, things will slowly get better, and you will no longer have a subconscious desire for this kind of energy to be around you. Because you got the 6 of Wands and the Devil reverse. That's saying, with the Moon reverse, a need to reprogram your subconscious. So that way you can kick whatever this is that's tied to the Devil. And you will have a victory card then. And you will feel really good about yourself when you're in the 6 of Wands energies. How could you not? So I hope that helps. Basically, I feel like, yes, there's a possibility there, but there's a lot of instability and drama attached with the 5 of Wands and the Temperance reversed. So I hope that helped. Mana Shelter. Okay. Yeah, y'all need to check out Dylan James. He's the best. All right. Eliza says career reading. Let's get some cards for Eliza for career reading. 4 shuffles. Oops. 1. You're welcome. 2. 3. You're welcome, Ravi. 4. All right, Eliza, what we need to know about you and your career. Whoops, what flipped? 3 of Pentacles. Automatically, I'm getting that the path for your highest and best good is something that's going to take some building from the ground up, okay? The Death card. And it's going to require a whole new you. Let me get 2 more out before I run my mouth. The Strength card. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. So do your best to plan your steps moving forward in whatever your career is that you're wanting to go towards. Even if it's just your job and then you're wanting to do something on the side. But I feel like telling you, if you want to go towards something that's for your highest and best good, something very lucrative that you deserve with the Justice card that will bring you a lot of balance in your life overall, there's a need to start as a page. It's going to be like from the ground up. You're going to have to start something from the ground up, but that's okay. The only thing to keep in mind is it's going to require a whole new you with the Strength card and the Death. But I wouldn't be getting that message unless you had it in you. You're very strong. You're more stronger than you realize. It's just going to be like a death to the old person. It's going to be a whole new you that goes forward if you want to get that ultimate balance and fulfillment in your career. Something that you're going to have to build from the ground up with the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe you need a journal every day with the intention of figuring out what that thing is until you get it, you know, the idea. So I hope that helped you, Eliza. Okay. Lena Wayna, do you see me passing my current class with an 80 or better? Give me the energy around Lena Wayna's class grade. We'll get like 3 cards and see if that will do the trick or not. 2 more shuffles. Lena Wayna's class grades. The 9 of Cups reversed. The Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Wands reversed. So I feel like telling you that it's going to take some studying or whatever it is you need to do to get those grades. But I feel like the answer is yes, there's a possibility that you could get that, because asking a yes or no with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, this is a need to start towards this. So fire and earth. You need to put a lot of desire towards that. You need to put a lot of action towards that with the Pentacle card. And it's something that's not going to be very fun with the 9 of Cups in the reverse. It won't be very fun in the moment, but it'll be a sense of delayed gratification, because why, you'll get that grade that you're wanting or you're asking about. I say yes, it is a possibility, but it's according to if you use your fire and earth energy towards it, okay? So I hope that helps you, Lena Wayna. All right. She said, I haven't been motivated at all. You better get that Ace of Wands out, girl. Okay. Fancy Nancy, Indian heart beating in America. Does SS, let's find out SS's feelings for Fancy Nancy. 4 shuffles. Tell me SS's feelings for Fancy Nancy. Oops. SS's feelings for Fancy Nancy. The 5 of Cups. Yes, Russell's daughter. I wrote her name up there where I wouldn't forget. Unless you have a question, Russell's daughter, I'll answer one for you, of course, because y'all always in here helping me on the chat. 6 of Wands reversed. Uh-oh, that was too many. And one more. The Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups reversed. So this person has emotion because the King of Cups is here, but it's in the reverse. They're very closed off. They feel as if it would be a waste of time to come towards you, Fancy Nancy, because they have a lot of disappointment. So I don't know if something has already happened between you and this person, but it's like they have a lot of disappointment. They feel a sense of regret or loss around the connection. And the love they have is there. Yes, if you're asking if they have emotion, yes. But they are emotionally closed off because they feel like expressing it would be a waste of time for whatever reason. And there is disappointment attached to that. So I'm not sure if they think you would reject them with the Queen of Swords showing up, or if they feel as if you don't have the same emotions they do. I'm not honestly sure. I'm just getting that they have disappointment around the fact that something, you and them connected, and they have like disappointment and sadness, and then it will be a waste of time for them to express their emotions. That's just the way they're perceiving it, but that doesn't have to be the truth. Okay? All right. Ashley Vasquez, are you still in here? Because I don't know if I answered your question yet or not. I think you're next, but I want to make sure I answer the right thing. I'll just answer this one. Does NB want to settle down with me? What are NB's intentions towards Ashley Vasquez? Four shuffles. Oh, thank you, Red Rose. I will take your question. Let me just put a ×2 on here because I'll remember then. I will do yours after I finish this one for Ashley. 3. NB. Does NB, what are NB's intentions towards Ashley Vasquez? Thank y'all for even coming in here and letting me answer questions. I know y'all can tell I'm new, so thank y'all for being patient. Ashley Vasquez. The Wheel of Fortune, that's positive change. See what else. The Knight of Cups, they got some emotion. The Page of Cups reversed. The Devil reversed. And the Moon reversed. So I want to tell you all the positive and the negative. Or you can, you're welcome, Faith. You can take it negative if you want to, but it doesn't have to be. This person is desiring like a positive start, a positive change, a fresh new outlook on a connection with you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. They do have emotion and they see you in a very positive light. I would say just to be mindful with the Devil card in the reverse, that's the same energy that would manifest like this. So I think I say this example all the time, but it's the only one I can think of. So when an alcoholic quits drinking, they're in the Devil in the reverse because they've beat the habit. But if you put the alcoholic in the liquor store, they're going to start drinking again. It's easy to start back. So whatever negative pattern or thought form that this person has conquered with it being in the reverse, just know the energy is still sitting there dormant. So just be mindful. That doesn't mean be fearful, but just be mindful of that. And just make sure that this person is open and honest with you with the moon card in the reverse. But as far as their intentions, they are very positive because the Wheel of Fortune's here with the Knight of Cups. So I hope that helps you, Ashley Vasquez. Let's swap decks again. Okay. Red Rose says, when or what can I expect in love coming towards me, and who? I'm sick and tired of being a single Pringle. I could cry. Don't cry. All right. What is coming towards Red Rose in love? 5 shuffles. Did you put your question in the chat already, Russell's daughter? Two more shuffles for Red Rose and what's coming towards her in love. Nobody wants to hear this when they want love to come towards them. But the way you get that very great love, from what I've learned from like the people who seem to be skilled energy workers that have results in their life that show that they know what they're talking about, is you have to learn to love to be your own best friend. You have to be the one that keeps you from feeling lonely. You have to enjoy hanging out with yourself. You have to really value yourself. You need to, this is what you need to say, Red Rose. When you said, I'm doubting whether someone could truly care about me, you need to say, as awesome as I am, if somebody doesn't want to care about me, that's their loss. I'm not saying just all of a sudden wake up and say that one day, but that's what you need to work towards believing about yourself. Because if they don't want to see how awesome you are, then they're not worth your time or energy. And you need to learn to just love the hell out of yourself. Get up every morning and tell yourself how much you love yourself in the mirror. All right, let me get this. And then I'm going to get Russell's daughter's question. What is coming towards Red Rose in love? Whoops, that was too many that flipped. I can't take all that. What is coming towards Red Rose in love? The Tower card in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. Well, I just want to make, I just thought you might not have, I thought you might not feel good today or something because you've been quiet too, but I always will answer y'all's questions since y'all always help me, and I hope you feel better. And the Eight of Pentacles. This is for Red Rose, okay? As far as what's coming towards you in love, I feel like there could be some connection coming towards you that was already and please don't take it the wrong way when I tell you what comes out in the cards, because I don't mean it in a bad way. But it's like something that you've already avoided the disaster for, that was a non-committal energy. I feel like that could possibly be coming towards you in the near future. Okay? But that doesn't mean you have to accept that. And I feel like telling you to be patient with the Seven of Pentacles and really focus on doing the inner work on yourself. The things where you reprogram your subconscious mind is priceless, y'all. You listen to them at night, every night, even if it takes 3 months before you start to see any changes. Focus on that inner work on yourself. Whatever you've been through, I know it's been a struggle, but if you do that inner work and you're patient, I feel like eventually there will be something more successful. But don't take this right here, whatever this possibly could be. It's some kind of thing where you avoided a disaster from a person that you've already had something with before, but they don't have long-term commitment in their energy. So I'm just trying to tell you to not go towards that. Okay? And I feel like you should be patient and do the work on whatever these wounds are. Patience and doing the work on whatever the wounds are. And then you'll have something that's better, that doesn't look like that. So I hope that helps you, Red Rose. All right, let's get Russell's daughter. Russell's daughter. Let's see. Let's get some advice cards for Russell's daughter, unless you want to retype a specific question. My son's a Taurus, and he likes the best of everything. I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio Venus, Sag rising. I got so much Scorpio in my chart. This is for Russell's daughter. We need to give her some advice. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2. What do we need to tell Russell's daughter? 3. Russell's daughter. Russell's daughter. The 9 of Wands. The Page of Wands reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The 4 of Swords reversed. So I feel like telling you this, first of all. Whatever reasons that you're feeling the way you feel, that you're perceiving as negative, it's very valid. It's very normal. Anybody in your situation, whatever you've been going through for today or this past week that's got you kind of down, anybody that's a human would feel the way you do. So just know that it's legit, logical for you to feel the way you do, okay? One thing that you need to really focus on while you're feeling this way, if possible, is if you can't say nothing positive towards whoever it is that you're dealing with, just kind of keep silent while you're feeling the negative emotions. Just feel them, allow yourself to feel them. But just know with the Ace of Pentacles here, everything will turn out okay. It may take a little time because the Ace of Pentacles is like the slow burner card. So it doesn't always happen quickly with an Ace of Pentacles, but it will happen. And also with the 4 of Swords reversed, anything that you can do that brings you just a little bit of joy and keeps you busy, taking a walk, going to see the sunset, reading a book you like, going out to eat by yourself, going to get a milkshake. I'm just naming random things. Anything you can do that's small little acts of kindness to yourself that keeps your mind off of this. So you're not sitting there dwelling and thinking on the actual problem. As time goes on, just have patience. Everything's going to work out fine. And just kind of stay to yourself when you're feeling down and you feel like you can't really say anything to help the situation. Just keep that silent High Priestess energy. And do something for yourself that can bring you some joy. If you can think of one thing. A bubble bath. Anything. So I hope that helped. Russell's daughter. But do know it's all going to work out because that Ace of Pentacles is there. In the upright. And you're strong. You done been through a lot before. You got this. All right. I already got the Morning Star. Let's see where I am. I already got Ashley Vasquez. Jonadale or Bono? I'm applying in Canada. Will I get my visa next year? Thanks. Let's just get 3 cards and see if it's likely to be. You're welcome. 2 and 3. What is the most likely outcome for Jonadale or Bono and the visa next year for Canada? We're going to get 3 cards. The Tower, the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. I feel like telling you this because you got the Knight of Swords underneath the bottom as the underlying energy. I feel like it's possible that some kind of visa will be before next year because the Tower is a sudden incoming energy that's quick, a quick change. The Knight of Swords is a quick change. I feel like it's going to catch you off guard whenever you get the chance, whether it's moving to Canada or moving somewhere else in general that you need the visa for, because you're going to be in the 2 of Swords energy to start with. So maybe you're hearing this message because you need to go ahead and decide in your mind, if this happens, am I going to be ready to go? Am I going to be ready to jump? Because it's going to be sudden. It doesn't have to be negative when it's a Tower. It can be a positive change, but it's going to come in quickly and unexpected with that Knight of Swords. So I feel like, yes, I feel like it's going to be out of your comfort zone, though, with the speed in which it happens. Okay? So, Amazing World. Hi, will Abdullah come back to me? He's missing me. No contact. Thanks. How is Abdullah feeling for Amazing World? 4 shuffles. 2, 3, and 4. Michelle, only reason why I cut them off is just because I've been on here for a while for the free questions, but I try to go live every day. So if you will put on your notifications and subscribe, I should be going live. It may not be tomorrow, it may be Saturday because I have a meeting after work tomorrow that they're making me go to. So it might be Saturday before I'm live again. But if you put the notification on, you can go for it. Aloha, yes you can, but will you put the question with your donation so I make sure I get it? Or I'll write you down on here when you put the question in. Alright, Amazing World. What is the most likely outcome for Abdullah? 6 of Swords reversed. The Devil. The Hermit. The 10 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So I'm only telling you this out of love. Don't take my message as negative, like I'm trying to be judgmental or harsh or anything. But I feel like this person, yes, they are having a rough time moving on from you. But you got the Devil with the 10 of Pentacles. This tells me that you may have done a lot for this person, okay, that you're not in contact with, this Abdullah person. I feel like you need to take some time to reflect on whether you take this person back if they do reach out to you. Look into your self-worth and make sure you're taking what you deserve, because if they're doing something where you're not being able to build a solid foundation, the 3 of Pentacles reverse says you and this person aren't on the same page. As far as like, if you give, they don't give as much as you, if that makes sense. So just be mindful that this person isn't tied to you for like toxic reasons around materialism. As far as like, if you give this person money or you help this person, it's fine to help people that you're connected to, but I'm saying just make sure that this person isn't tied to you for that reason. I feel like, heck yes, they're going to come back around. 6 of Swords reversed, because you don't realize how good you are. They can't do no better because you are, as your name says, amazing. You need to like reevaluate what you will take off this person with that devil and the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So I hope that helps. Okay. Solace the brand. Oh no, that wasn't a question. Let's see who's next. I already got Robbie and Alexis. Sapna Sharma. Para's current feelings for me. Okay. Sapna Sharma, 4 shuffles. Para's current feelings for Sapna Sharma. One more shuffle. Para's current feelings for oh, 5. These two just popped out. Like literally when I started shuffling, they came out. 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So we're going to keep them together and we're going to get 3 more. The Hierophant reversed. The 8 of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles. So this person is trying to stand their ground as far as the reason they're walking away is because they're afraid of commitment. They're like a commitment phobe kind of energy. But they do have emotion for you, and the only reason why is like they're in this energy with this falling out of the deck as being very disappointed about what could have been. So that literally logically makes absolutely no sense. This person is disappointed and hurt, looking at the spilled cups, like crying over spilled milk, what could have been with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But the reason they're walking away is because they're scared of commitment, and they are standing firm on that. So that makes absolutely no sense, but that's the way the cards came out. Again, they're very disappointed about what could have been, and they're chicken when it comes to committing. So I hope that helps. Sapna Sharma. Karen G. Anything I need to know that's coming my way in the next 2 months. We'll get a general reading for Karen G. A general reading of what's coming her way. 5 shuffles. Senorita Perfecta. Thank you. You got to put a question in. Okay, blessings and love next 7 days. I got you, girl. 3. Let me do Karen G, and then I got you. 4. Let me write you down here. All right. Karen G. What do we need to know about what's coming towards Karen G in the next couple months? What is coming towards Karen G? Oops. The Fool card. The 3 of Swords. The Temperance. The 4 of Pentacles reversed. The 10 of Swords. Alright, so I feel like you have had something happen. It could possibly be around, this is past, but I'm going to tell you what's coming towards you, but like the breaking up of some kind of commitment with the Hierophant card in the reverse, Karen. But I feel like you, in the next couple of months, are releasing with the 4 of Pentacles reversed whatever this pain is tied to. Okay? I feel like you have a lot of heartbreak that you are healing with the Temperance here, healing the heartbreak. releasing the pain. So this is a lot of inner healing, inner work, shadow work. And I feel like as this is released from your energy field, it's literally going to be some type of opportunity that's going to come in. And it's all based on the fact that when we hold on to a lot of things, whether it's positive things or negative things, we can't make room for new. But when we release something as painful as the Ten of Swords, when we heal something as bad as the Three of Swords, we get rid of this energy. It has no choice but to be filled up with something new because you'll be released the old. I feel like there's going to be new stuff coming in, and it's all going to be, I saw you said 2 months. It's all going to be based on the timing of when you do this work on yourself. So if it only takes 2 months, then bam, this Fool card is the first thing that came out. But it's all based on how you heal. So don't be in a rush, but you are healing a lot. You're releasing a lot of pain, and you're healing a lot of heartbreak. And I feel like there's some kind of significant new opportunity. I feel like the universe is going to open the door for some kind of opportunity. You're just going to have to walk through the door whenever you see the opening, okay? So that was Karen G. Now let's get Senorita Perfecta. Blessings and love next 7 days. So, good stuff and love coming towards Senorita Perfecta. We're going to get 5 shuffles. 2. 3. Tell us about the good stuff and the love towards Senorita Perfecta. 4. Over the next week. 5. Whoops. What is the good stuff and the love coming towards? You're welcome, Karen. Coming towards Senorita Perfecta. The good stuff and something flip. No. Oh, wait. The Hermit card with the Strength reversed. The Moon in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. And the Ace of Cups. This could be, let me see why the Ace of Cups is here. I feel like this is cards of blessing, and you may not perceive it that way over the next 7 days, but I feel like you're either emotionally drained or physically drained in general in some kind of way because you got the Strength in the reverse with the Hermit. So it may be a time that you kind of just stick to yourself overall over the next week, but you're doing a lot of healing, and it's going to make you feel a sense of being bogged down. But with the Moon in the reverse, it's like you're doing healing that's very deep, okay? When the Moon is there, a lot of times that has to do with your subconscious mind. So this is like doing some healing on a deep ass level because the Hermit is here as well. And it can make you feel drained from doing the healing, okay? But I feel like this is all about your self-love. So I'm going to clarify this card to see if it's a new love option coming in. But I feel like with all this healing here, all of this, Strength reversed, Hermit, the Hermit is all about that inner light, finding your inner peace. The subconscious here, you're going to feel bogged down over the next week, but it's because of all the healing you're doing. You're doing a lot of work on an energetic level, and that is all in the name of self-love with the Ace of Cups, but we're going to clarify this. I feel like this is more like a self-love and healing week for you in general. The Star card in the reverse, that's clarifying this Ace of Cups. A need for healing. You're going through the healing. So this is a lot of healing and feeling like you're bogged down at times because healing does this number. Up and down, up and down. Literally, this is how healing looks. I can remember Jamie's name so I can show you. So this line I'm going to show you. So you'll be like going up the mountain and you'll think it's going good, and then you'll have a dip. Up, down, up, down. That's healing. And you eventually go on up the mountain, but you have dips. So you're going to be drained possibly, but it's going to be because of the healing, okay? All right, so I hope that helps you, Senorita Perfecta. Y'all, I can't draw for the love of the Lord. We know that. All right. Thank y'all for being so sweet. All right, let's see who is next. I got Karen G. Look at Robbie with that promotion. Yay! All right. I got Red Rose. Let's see. I'm trying to see who's is anybody else in. Evelyn. Hello, I would like to be added to the list. My question, what do you see for me in the future for career? For Evelyn. Give me some career messages for Evelyn. 4 shuffles. Let me write your name back down, Jamie, because I don't want to forget it, that you're the last one. Thank you for saying that was helpful, because Lord Jesus. Okay. And this is for Evelyn, her career. And then we're going to be, and then Jamie, yours will be last. 3 and 4. What does Evelyn need to know regarding her career? What is going on for Evelyn? What's the messages for her career? The Queen of Wands reversed. Girl, I'm going to get 5 cards out, but this is what hit me when I read this, when I saw this card. Know who the hell you are. You got into you. You got in you what you need. You're an Aquarius and that thing came out in the reverse. See, you're healing yourself. That's all about some self-love. But you got what you need in you, but you've got to pull that fire out of your own ass, because I feel like with this card in the reverse, it's saying you have a need to see yourself in the badass that you are. You're not seeing yourself that way. All right, let me keep going. Don't be nervous. You got this. But you can be nervous. You know what? Honestly, this is the truth. If you're nervous, the direction that makes you the most uneasy and the most uncomfortable, that's the way you need to go. That's the way you'll grow the most. And that'll be the one where the most reward lies. All right. Queen of Wands reversed. The Lovers reversed. The 2 of Pentacles reversed. The Temperance card. 8 of Pentacles reversed. So I want to say one thing before we go any further. The Lovers, since you're asking about career, the Lovers is a decision, and the 2 of Pentacles is a decision. They both came out beside each other in the reverse. This is a need to just pick a path and start walking. And I feel like I tell y'all this all the time, or different people that ask questions. Pick a path and start walking. And no matter how successful you are in the beginning, when you first pick the path, that's not the important thing. The important thing is just to pick a path and go down that path. It doesn't have to be the end result path, but once you get on that path, have patience with yourself. This can also speak to divine intervention with the Temperance here. The universe sees that you're trying to pick the path and you're trying to start walking. And then the universe will naturally guide you to where you need to be. Just know that you need to give it the best you got, pick the path and start walking. Believe in yourself. Get this in the upright. If you have to look at yourself in the mirror every day and tell yourself how amazing you are, just get that self-confidence up with some kind of affirmations you sleep with at night, the subconscious thing. That is really intensely important, that we reprogram our subconscious so that we have better results, because it shows in our outer world what our subconscious believes. So you got it in you. All you got to do is just pull it out. And also, just be patient with yourself. If it feels like you're not getting anywhere to start with, it's going to take some patience. And the universe has got you. But the key to it all is to pick the path and start walking. So I hope that helps, Evelyn. Issa Mara Silva. Hello. All right, so now we got Jamie O'Sullivan. Hello, thank you for taking questions. Could my mom's estate be settled fairly and in time for Christmas? We're going to get the energy around this situation for Jamie. I don't know why I said Evelyn. I just did Evelyn. 5 shuffles. 2. You're welcome, Evelyn. 3. 2 more shuffles for Jamie. What is the outcome or the message that Jamie needs to hear regarding this situation and her mom's estate? We'll start off with 3 cards to see if it's a yes or no for your timing question, because I'm not really good when it comes to the timing thing. 3 cards. The Empress card in the reverse. The 8 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands reversed. I want to tell you on like a higher level that whatever this is that you're going through, once you pop out the other side, you're going to be more evolved and you're going to learn a lot from it. It's going to cause a lot of growth because you got the Empress reversed with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. This is something that you have specifically, you're going through this because the universe is allowing it, and it's a divine timing thing. Once a certain period of growth happens, then an outcome will happen, whether you perceive it as positive or not. Let me just get some more cards out. Is it going to be settled fairly? That's what we want to know. Is it going to be settled fairly? The 4 of Pentacles. I got to get 2 more because I'm lost here. There's like a definite holding on here. So not just you, but like people that's involved in this situation are really holding tight to the things, the money, the whatever it is, because the 4 of Pentacles here. I want to tell you one other thing is the part that you can control is just, that's the only part you should worry about. If there's something you can do to control the outcome of this situation, then do that. But if not, if you can't control whatever it is, release that, because someone, whether it's you or someone else, is really trying to hold on and control the outcome. But this is something that you're going through, and I literally am telling you, it's for your best evolution and growth on the planet by going through this situation, even if it doesn't feel fun and froggy right now. The universe, this is like my universe card, and this is also divine timing. With it being in the reverse, I feel like, honestly telling you, I know this may hurt your feelings, but it possibly might not be by Christmas with this being in the reverse. But just know you are going through a lot of growth by dealing with it, because the Empress is in the reverse with the 8 of Wands. That's a lot of movement and a lot of evolving and growing when that's put together. But just release control of this situation, because whatever the outcome is, it's going to happen either way. Okay? So just release control, take your hands off the wheel, and just allow what happens. I feel like, yes, I do feel like there will be movement, but it's going to be after a period of perceived stagnancy. So that's all I got. Hey, Panther! Okay, y'all, my legs are numb from sitting in Indian style, so I'll probably see y'all back Saturday. If I don't, maybe tomorrow night. I got to go to a meeting after work tomorrow. It's required. So if I get back in time, I'll come on here tomorrow night or either Saturday. And I love y'all and thank y'all for all the positive comments and super chats and liking the video and sharing, subscribing, and I love y'all to the moon and back. All right, bye y'all.